It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Well, he's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Running a screen now for Jones. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play ball wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready!
First carry here for Tony Pollard. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tranquil brings him to the ground.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready! Go get him! 60 by. Go!
Ward setting the pass. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Quan Jones with a tackle on that play.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They work against the blitz. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Mustang, let's go. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Third and long, they're going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at a fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Fourth down, here's Ward. He's loaded another one up. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow! Yellow! Argo Willie!
Throwing is Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And the Titans take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Go!
Running right, here's Pollard. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
19, Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in, and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
19, Panther 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, Trav.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Bronco switch. Set. Cougar 19. Ready?
Another for Pollard. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos. Ready?
This is 3rd and goal. Ward has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. Ready?
On 4th down, Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
43, 47.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. To the air, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
He throws him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans trailing on the scoreboard.
Mustang 19.
Going now on first down. Ward tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
To the air with Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's second and goal from the 6.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Ward. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Let's go.
On a sneak, here's Ward. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Go, it's Pollard. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Dragon 6, come on, set. Wrap up, cut 19, 18, rattler, 18, rattler. 19 tight, ready?
Back to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Yeah, I know we're coming down the home stretch of his rookie campaign, and he's supposed to have learned from these mistakes. It's a long season in the NFL, and that pick shows you he's still got a lot to learn.
Already know I got go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the blow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on.
One last play before the break.
Attack! 15. I've got
Throwing here just before halftime. He's got Brown on the slant. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Roll! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hey, 70 Lions. Let's go.
Again, a run to Pollard. Looks away from one. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
70 Jeanette. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready?
1st and 10 here. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Time set here on this 3rd down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready. 18, top low, 18. Go.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the draw, the gift to Pollard. Oh, he lost the football. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Here we go, Scott. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Cowboy 80.
Zone read here. Give to Pollard. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Connecting on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready, ready.
Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready?
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go street. Viking 18.
Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in.
Ready?
I don't know what you go to now.
It's 2nd and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cougar 19. Go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward out left, and Lockett makes the grab. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for two.
70
The Titans will line up for the
Panther 60,
two-point conversion.
Panther 60. Warriors 70. Steady.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The two-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
Chiefs 14.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a
At their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. And you just get the play off. Hine and Brown back-to-back plays. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow. 180. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun here. Good strike downfield to Kelce. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
70, Timberwolves. 70. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Nice. Hawk. 70. Hawk.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Here's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go street.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Street, street. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Ward now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really... concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready, ready. Check out.
Another run here for Pollard on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Come on, Warriors, 70. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 6.
Looking to throw. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and the Titans push their lead to 3. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes hits his tight end on the corner route. It's a race down the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know Power Rangers?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Get it!
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans losing by 4.
Ready?
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Go!
Back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. He's going to be held up there for gain of 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial.
Let's go
But it's
now.
up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Go!
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Ready,
He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Has it in close. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Looking to throw it. This one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down at the 30. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
That's another Titans.
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Warrior 70. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And the spike comes, 24 seconds left. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Let's go. Nice.
Desperation time here. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Force that to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Nashville.